Hey everybody, this is Dominic, laid up in my comfort chair on this ridiculous Wisconsin Sunday in winter that we're having. I just got done shoveling out our plowed-in driveway, and my back hurts like you wouldn't believe right now, which is why I'm trying my best to relax it a little bit. But I hope you guys are able to weather through this crazy Wisconsin winter that we're having. Now, in this video, what I would like to do is talk about something I brought up in my last video. In my last video, I brought up 3 course design tips in Canvas. And one of the things that I said in that video is I said it's a bad idea to use copy and paste when taking content from one page to another. I wanted to explain what I meant by that a little more deeply because you can copy and paste in Canvas, but there's just something you have to be careful of, especially, well, really, it's about links. We have to be careful when we copy and paste links. That's where problems can arise, and I want to demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about. So, and also how to fix it if these problems occur. So right now I'm on my dashboard, and I'm going to go into one of my sandbox courses here. And here's my home page for my sandbox. Now let's say that I've got this home page here. I really like it. I want to reuse it in another course. What happens if I choose to copy and paste? Well, I'll show you. I'm going to click on Edit, and I'm going to just put my cursor in the text box here. I'm going to hit Control A. Control A, that highlights everything in here. And then Control C to copy. Okay? So I've copied everything. I'll hit Cancel to get out of here. I'm going to go back to my dashboard. Oh, and one thing I want you to pay attention to, look at this number up here in the address bar. You see up here it says 11150. That's kind of an identifier that Canvas uses to identify a course, a unique identifier. That's going to come up here in just a minute. So I'm going to go over to my dashboard, and I'm going to go into my Greek alphabet example course. And I'm just going to make a new page. So I'm going to click on the pages on the left here. I'll click View All Pages. Actually, you know what? I think I have a test page. Yeah, I do. So I'm going to go to that test page, and I'll click Edit on the test page. And I decide, okay, I want to paste in that page from my other course because I like the way it looks. So I hit Control V, and there it is, paste it in. Perfect, right? No problem. Done. Looks great. I'll hit Save. Well, there is a problem, and I'll show you what it is. Take a look at the address bar. Right now, the address bar, the number in there is 86. And that's because I'm in a different course right now. Earlier I was in my sandbox course, now I'm in the Greek alphabet course. So the number is different, okay? Now, here is the problem. Here's my click here to get started link. Back in my other sandbox, when I click that link, it jumps to the first item in my module. If I click it here, keep an eye on this number in the address bar. Look at that. It has jumped from the 86 course to the 11150 course. Here's the problem. When I copied and pasted that whole page over, it brought the link over, but the link is still trying to direct back to the course where I originally copied from. Now imagine that you have, let's say, a content course where you're building all of your content, and then you copy and paste into your roster course where your students are. Your students click on a link, that link tries to go to your content course, and then the students get an error saying you're not allowed to go here because the students aren't allowed to look at your content course. They can only look at the roster course. This is where it's very dangerous to be using copy-paste in Canvas. When it comes to links, it can really mess things up. So my advice would be, you can copy and paste stuff over if you want to, but you have to check your links and make sure that you connect your links into the right part of your course. Okay? Now, let's say that you did a bunch of copy pasting when you were building your course. And at this point, you're like, gosh, I don't know if I've got bad links or not. That's where the link validator can really save us. The link validator is a tool in Canvas that will check your links for you and see if there's any problems with them. So just to demonstrate that, let me go back, hit the back button here. I'm back to the 86 course. That's my Greek alphabet course. And we know that this link is a problem right now. We know it's pointing back to the wrong course. And the link validator is going to tell us that. So if I go to the settings in my course navigation here, and on the right-hand side is the validate links in content. That's the link validator. If I click on that, I did this earlier, but I'll do it again. So I'll just hit start the link validator. It looks at the links, thinks it over. Depending how big the course is, this may take a little bit longer. And here are the results. We can see that here in the week 1 quiz wrap-up, I have a link. It says non-existent content reference in the course resource. So basically I have a link that's directing to something that doesn't exist anymore. So maybe I had deleted this at some point. So that link needs to be fixed. And then look right here, the test page where I did the copy paste to, look, it says links to other courses in this resource may not be accessible by the students in this course. This means that link is pointing to a different course, which is typically a bad thing. 9 times out of 10, you don't want that to happen. So I could click on test page here and go in and edit that link and fix it. And how would I fix it? Here's what I would do. I'll click on edit to edit my page here. And if I want this link to connect up to something in this course, what I'll do is I'll highlight it. And then to fix the link, if I go over here to the right-hand side, I can click on, so I'll go to pages, week 1 learning guide. That's where I want it to go. I want them to start at week 1, go to the week 1 learning guide. So I'll click on that. And now that link is updated. I save that, and now if I click on that link, click here to get started, that is going to go, see, number 86. We're in the same course. Okay, so that's what I meant when I said in my earlier video that copy paste can create problems. It really all comes down to links. So, and that could potentially come up with other content too. Depends on what the content is. If you have videos embedded in your course, you want to be a little bit careful with just copying and pasting them over. That can get a little sketchy too. So in any case, feel free to use copy paste when you're building courses. I know it can save you a lot of time, but just be very careful, especially when it comes to links when you're doing that. If you have any questions about what I've talked to you about today, obviously reach out to the CPD department. Let us know what questions you have. I would also encourage you to make sure that you share this video with your colleagues. The CPD Spotlight is a Facebook page that's run by the CPD department. And on that page, we feature professional development tips, instructional strategies. We feature CVTC faculty that are doing stuff that's cool at our college. And we would love to make sure everyone is in the know of the information we are sharing. So please, by all means, share this with your colleagues, direct them to our Facebook page, like and follow our Facebook page so that you can know when we're sharing new content. Thanks for watching.